Good morning. I quite literally did just roll out of bed. I had to make this video because if I don't do it right this second, it will not happen. Yeah, fun. So I want to start off by saying normally my YouTube algorithm will show me videos from like a year or two ago, so I'm normally like really late to any drama. However, I was blessed last night on my YouTube shorts from something that quite literally did just happen. So I figured I would hop on board before the train took off, or the boat, or whatever the term, I don't know. I'm also in my bathroom. Why am I in the bathroom? My bird is eating, and he be loud. He is a loud eater. He be loud. And here I have complete silence. Okay, there's no like background noise of the fan in my room. There's no background noise of my bird eating and doing little birdie ASMR with his food. Yes. And I don't know when this video is going to come out because I am going to be doing all the editing myself. And I'm a busy person, okay? I'm a busy person. But as of, I don't even know what day it is. It's Wednesday. That's all I know. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Anyways, YouTube decided to bless me on my YouTube shorts with the music awards. I think everyone knows what those are. Music awards, quite literally. Anyways, as I'm sure everyone is well aware, K-pop Demon Hunters has been doing fantastic. Like, fantastic. And they were nominated for like a crap ton of awards, right? To the point where like they showed up in person, right? You know? Specifically their song Golden. I'm sure everyone knows the song Golden, okay? Even if you live under a rock, you know the song Golden, okay? It is magnificent. It's a fantastic song, okay? Everybody knows it, okay? It's a good song, everyone knows it, right? That was nominated for Song of the Summer. I don't know what Song of the Summer means. I'm assuming it's a song that comes out during the summertime. I hear a lot of people like, oh, it's Song of the Summer, and I'm like, okay, what about Song of the Winter, Song of the, like, okay, then, whatever. Well, why don't we play a game? Let's play a little game, let's see. Alright, who do you think won the Song of the Summer? Alright, we're gonna play a little game here. Okay, welcome back. We have the answers on the board. Okay? Alright, so, Song of the Summer. Alright, let's play. Let's play. Okay? Do you think it was, A, Huntrix who won? B, some unknown artists literally no one has ever fucking heard of? C, Soulja Boys? Or D, somebody else? Alright, now, this is gonna be difficult, okay? It's gonna be difficult. Alright? Just take a minute. Just take a minute, okay? So, alright, you got your votes in? Fantastic. If you guessed Soulja Boys, Unfortunately not. I guess someone else, like a known celebrity, like Beyonce or something. No. No, no, no. Now, it's stuck between these two here, okay? If you guess the unknown artist, you are correct. That's right. Some, person literally no one's ever fucking heard of. One Song of the Summer. Now, this song was featured in one of the newer in the F1 movie, okay? And, you know, people are saying, well, that's why she won. It's because it was in this movie. I watched the movie. I watched the F1 movie. My fiance watched the F1 movie twice. I was scrolling on this last night. I found this, information last night, and I was like, babe, one of the songs from the F1 movie, One Song of the Summer. He's like, oh yeah, which song? I was like, Just Keep Watching. He's like, huh? I'm like, yeah. It must have been like pretty good song if it won. So he looked it up and he listened to it. He's like, I don't remember this song being in there. And I was like, I don't know. So my fiance, being my fiance, he looked up the movie again, okay, online. And he was looking at the credits because normally in the credits they had like the songs put in order like when they play, right? And it was closer to like the end, and he was like, okay, so this is after this scene. So then he goes back to that scene on the movie. And he's listening, and he's listening. And you can kind of like hear the first verse of the song. And then it like fades to the background because it's like the bar scene where the, I don't know their names. But it's where the younger F1 driver is like drinking and it's in the bar. And there's like this blonde chick who comes up to him and is like, oh my God, are you a driver? Can you introduce me to Carlos? And he's like, yeah, sure, I'll go get him. It's that scene. It's playing in the background of that scene. In a bar, or a club. I don't know what it is, okay? But it is that scene where it is playing. And you can hear, like, the first verse, kind of. And then it'll fade out because there's people talking, and then it becomes more like a background. So, and it... so it's not it's, it's background music, essentially. It is background music. Which is why my fiance didn't recognize the song when he heard it. Because he's like, I don't know if that's in the movie, But he found it. It was the bar scene playing in the background. So then I was like, okay, well, maybe it's because the movie did so well, right? Like, maybe F1 did really well. Right? So I did a quick Google search, everybody, okay? The F1 movie had, 6-7 million views, okay? They made some good money. And I was like, okay, so maybe they beat Huntrix in, K-pop Demon Hunters in views. But then I did a quick Google search of how much K-pop Demon Hunters got. Does anyone want to guess the number? So F1, 7 million views. K-pop Demon Hunter, 266 million views. Now, I couldn't find how much money they made, but based off of the views alone, I'd say they did better. I'd say. I've never heard of her. I've never heard any of her songs. They don't play on the radio. I didn't know this girl existed, but then again, I do live under a rock. Okay. And I was scrolling through comments on both the YouTube short and her actual music video. And a lot of people are like, I've never heard of this girl. I've never heard of this song. I don't remember this song being in the movie, you know? And it just seemed like a lot of people were like, huh? Now, I listened to the song. It's okay. It's okay. It's an okay song. It's okay. It's not something it's not in my music preferences. It's okay. Not like award-winning okay, though, you know? Golden was a whole other thing, okay? Before the music awards, I think they were ranking, 66 on the Spotify billboards. I don't know what they were on YouTube. Okay. You know what Golden was before the music awards? They were number 1. And a full day later, you know, when I'm reading these comments, last night they were like 16 hours ago, and so a day after these comments are left, Just Keep Watching is now 41 on the Spotify billboards, because people are like, what is this song that beat Golden and that won an award? So I'm guessing that's where they're getting more views from now, because people are confused. Golden is still number 1. Still number 1. Okay. In fact, I'm pretty sure all of the K-pop Demon Hunters are in the top 10. You know, the math isn't mathing, obviously. Math's not mathing. This is a picture I took of her music video, because I don't think I can actually show her music video, because it is, I'll get into the comments later and you'll understand. From what I've seen of the music video, it's just her doing like fucking Pilates and yoga, okay, and doing shit like this, while being practically naked. And this video one, this one. I also heard that this song won an award for being the best edited or something. I don't know who the contenders were. I'm not touching that. I'm here about what the fuck happened with Golden. Girl, what you doing? What you doing? This is what she looks like. You know, I got the sassy hair flip, you know. I vibe with that. My dear, this song did not deserve to win. Okay? I'm gonna get into the comments now under her music video. So this is stuff I went into this music video's comments for, okay? I didn't take pictures of every single comment. I just took the pictures in reference to the music awards. So now you might be asking, well, how on earth did this song win if everything was in favor of Golden? Well, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you how this won. So about a year ago, I took a class on the history of rock and roll, okay, which is essentially the history of the music industry. All right. We all know what bribery is, right? It's when you like try and, you know, use money for things that you shouldn't be able to buy, in a sense. There is a term in the music industry called payola. Now, what is payola, might you ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. So payola is technically a form of bribery, but instead of you being straightforward and just sliding a 20, you're doing the action of gifting things, all right? So the way this used to work was, by the way, I have a red Cadillac. I don't really like the color red though. I'm thinking of getting a blue one instead. So I don't really have use for the red one. Here, why don't I just give you the keys to my red Cadillac, you know? And that's what it is. That is how it is. It is bribery with gifts. You know? All right, like, and it's been going on forever. It's been going on since the music industry was an industry. Okay? Now, I don't know what's happening in the modern world, but I know what happened in the past with the music industry. It's still a form of bribery. You know, I don't know what was in exchange for this win, per se. I don't know if it was a Cadillac or money or what, but there was an exchange that happened, hence why this girl won. Okay? Is it sad? Yeah, it's absolutely, it's terrible that this stuff is happening. Like, because it makes you think, it's not just the music industry this happens in. It's like other things that are like more important than the music industry, you know? And like, even when the numbers and the math is showing Huntrix should win, this other girl wins, you know? It's crazy. It's crazy. But this is why. This is why.